Hello, folks. Welcome to the latest edition or version or episode of the Carnage and Venom Statue Repair Project. And I want to start by showing you what this looks like as it was designed. Make sure I'm in frame. Okay, I am. Now, some of the statue may be out of frame, but I am working with a limited amount of space here. Okay, I'm trying to do this so I don't damage anything any further than it's already damaged. All right, I'm not going to put it all the way on. Okay, that shows. Now, if you can, all right, I'm going to let this go and hope I don't break another finger. All right, so, all right, I'm going to hold it so I don't break a finger. But this is the way this was designed to be displayed. And you can't see it from, okay, where's that pointer? You can't see it from this point of view, but there is a hole, or there used to be a hole here where the peg in his foot inserted. I've patched over that. There's also a hole for the left foot, and I've patched over that. And the main problem, and the reason that I am reconfiguring or changing this display around, or the way, or rather the way that the figure sits on the base, is because of the broken fingers up here on the right hand. And I think that's, again, a poor design for the statue. So now this is what I have done. Before I get into that, let me set him aside so I don't break any more fingers. All right, and here you can see where I patched over the original holes. Now I drilled a hole in here, and my original plan was to place the right foot, or rather the peg on the right foot here. But as I was trying to get the figure situated on the base, I decided to just go with drilling the hole here and putting some epoxy here to support that foot. And I'll talk more about that in a moment. Okay, I'm trying to keep everything centered. Let's get back center. There we go. And I apologize for all the junk in the background, folks, but like I said, I'm working with a limited amount of space here. Okay, what I've done, oh yeah, I get off track so much. I'm working with epoxy finally, and you probably know this already if you've seen the previous videos and know I am not getting paid for promoting this, but folks, let me tell you, this is some great stuff. Before I was using this, I was using this, and again, I'm not getting paid for this, but I still use this, okay? It's still usable, but let me tell you, okay, this stuff is great. It's a two-part compound or epoxy, whatever you call it. You mix them together, and you have 45 to 60 minutes to do what you're going to do, because it starts to get hard, and it starts to harden. But it's great stuff. To me, it's the best thing since sliced bread. And I couldn't afford it before, but I am glad I was finally able to buy some. Okay, what? Oh, let me tell you about my tools. I get kind of happy and excited here, and I start forgetting stuff. Okay, these are some of my new tools. These are a bunch of files. Some of them are flat, some of them are rounded, but these are really handy. And for the lighter work, this is similar to a fingernail file, the soft kind. That's basically what it is. It's got the like rough sandpaper type texture. That's good for filing. I have some of these. And what else is new? That's it. Okay, those are my tools. What I have done so far, and I think, yeah, let me take this phone off of the tripod. Be right back. All right, much better. What I have done so far. This is the wing that I repaired, or I am in the process of repairing. I'm not done yet. If you can see right there, there is a break. This piece was broken off, and let me see. This piece is only about, as much as you can see, that's the extent of this piece right here. The rest of this is epoxy, and it hardened. So there, I had this small piece, and I wanted to reuse it, so I super glued it here. And after this set, I came and put the epoxy on, and I tried my best to shape it the same as the other wing. I'm a little bit off, but I think I'm close, and I'm going to do some filing on it to try to make it look a little better. And speaking of bits and pieces, I saved every bit of this statue that I could. Sorry for that black line popping up. That's my light up here. It's causing that. But I saved every part that I could so that I could reuse it. I do not throw stuff away. If there's a possibility, it can be put back onto the statue. So I got that done, and I still have to fix that part. After that's done, I will be attaching the two wings to here where they came from. In addition to that, I have to, okay, where am I? I have to repair that ear lobe right there. The tip is broken off, and the same with this one, that's broken off. Be right back. All right, this is the foothold or foot support that I attach with the epoxy. Now, if you're just getting into modeling, and if you're working with limited funds like I am, what you can do is get the epoxy and use some modeling, not modeling clay, but like glue. Yes, okay, so get you some clay, and this is what I did. This is what I'm trying to say. I put this stuff right here inside of here, or rather I wrapped the epoxy around this. So there's a big ball of this stuff inside, and what that does, it allows me to save money basically, because instead of using up a lot of this expensive stuff, I use a little bit of this, and I use this to fill the center. So yeah, I mean, if you're trying to save money, you might want to consider doing that. It makes the epoxy go a long way. So I think that's it for now, folks. I'll be coming back with the next episode as soon as there is something else to talk about. And before I go, let me make sure. All right, I wanted to show you how it looks now. And this is the way I will display it once I am finished. And you can see, well, I plan on painting over the 3 holes there. So hopefully once I paint over it, it won't be visible. But it's going to be displayed from probably this angle. So there's a good view of him, the gargoyle. Him and the gargoyle, rather. Could display it that way. I guess that's an option also. But this way he's looking forward. Oh, one more thing. Let me show you this. And the plan is to, I put the tissue here so his foot wouldn't stick to the epoxy. Let me get that off. Yeah, the plan is to paint this also. Try to get it to blend in with the base. And maybe I can even etch some lines into it so that it blends into the rest of this brick and stone down here. We'll see. But that's it for now, folks. Please stay tuned. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. And I really thank you for supporting this channel. Bye for now.